In this video, we will discuss one more searching method, that is binary search. In the last video, we had discussed linear search, where items, the key was searched in the given array sequentially. So it was not so efficient. We will discuss binary search, which is more efficient one. Here, the method is we are going to find the middle of the element, and the requirement here is the elements in the array should be arranged in ascending order. That is one of the requirement. So if the elements are like this, say array A contains say some elements like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, like this. Then we are going to find the middle of the element by taking the two indices, that is low and high. Say low is initialized to 0 because this is a of 0, and say this is a of n, whatever the number of elements. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is a of 6. 6 plus 0 is equal to 6 divided by 2, that is the middle element, that is 3. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. This is the middle element. So we call this as mid. Okay. Say the key is 20. Assume that key is equal to 20. Now this key is matched with the middle of the given array. What is the middle of the given array? This is the middle of the given array. If it is matched, then it is successful search. Then there is no need of searching further. So in only one iteration, we have got the element. Say if the key is less than the middle element, as the elements are already in the ascending order, definitely that will be in this part of the array rather than in this part of the array. If the key is less than the middle element, then it will be in the left part of the array. So we need to search only in this part, not in this part. We need not to match any elements in this part. So 20 is less than 40. So we will reinitialize this high to mid minus 1, that is middle element to the previous element. So high is equal to this one now. So 10, 20, 30 is the only part of the array where we need to search the element. Now low is the first element, high is the mid minus 1th element, right? So low plus high divided by 2, that is 0 plus 2 divided by 2, that is 1. So this is a of 1, and key is matched with this element, which is the middle element. So in only two iteration, we have got the element which we want to find. Say if the key is 60, assume this case, if the key is 60, first it is matched with the middle element. 60 is greater than 40, directly it goes to the right part of this. That is, only we need to search in this part. So in that case, we reinitialize the index low to mid plus 1. Now we need to search only in this part of the array. Only in this part of the array. Here low is pointing to this element and high is pointing to this element. So low plus high divided by 2, we will get this as the middle, right? So we are going to match that with this one. This is the first comparison, this is the second comparison. Here again we have got the element in only two iterations or two matching, right? Say if the given element is not at all present, say it is 5, assume this. So in the second iteration, it will come to know that 5 is less than 20. So only this part of the array it needs to search. There are no elements, there is no middle element, so this will be the middle element. Then we will come to, in only 3 iteration, we will come to know that the key is not present in the list. In the similar way, if we give any element which are greater than 70, then again we will come across unsuccessful search. So implementing this as a code is very simple. So if we need the array, we need to pass to the function, say binary search, and it is going to return the position of the element. So we take it as int, and we need to pass the number of elements and the key k. So we need the low, high and mid variables. Low is initialized to 0 and high is initialized to the last element of the array. When low is less than high, then it means that there are some elements. When low is less than or equal to high, it means that there are some elements. If there are no elements, we need not to search, right? So if there are some elements, then we are going to calculate the mid. Mid is equal to low plus high divided by 2. If the key is equal to a of mid, then it is successful search. Then we are going to return the middle index. Otherwise, if the key is less than a of mid, then we are going to reinitialize the high to mid minus 1, like in this case. If key is greater than a of mid, then we are going to reinitialize the lower index to the next element of the mid, that is mid plus 1. This will be again reiterated. If it is exhausted, then it means that it is unsuccessful search. Then it is going to return minus 1. We can call this function in the main function, where we can ask the user to enter the number of elements, then enter the array elements, then enter the key, then call this function. Then you will come to know whether it is successful search or unsuccessful search. See that the number of matching pairs are less compared to that of linear search, where linear search was big O of n. The complexity of linear search was big O of n. Here it is reduced by half, or you can when we come across binary trees, you will understand it more clearly. But see that the complexity of this is log n to the base 2. If there are n number of elements, we need maximum log n to the base 2 number of comparisons to find the element. So binary search is one of the efficient method of searching an element in the array. So we have completed different operations in the array. Okay, we will move on to the pointers and multi-dimensional arrays in the next video.